are the Catalyst Quartet.
So for string players, most of our lives we spend playing Bach. It holds a special place in most of our hearts, and I can't remember a time when I wasn't playing Bach.
Whenever I'm in a bad place or something, emotionally, like I might go into an echoey place, a staircase or something, and just like play some Bach. You know, it's transforming music like none other.
When deciding to arrange the Goldberg Variations, we always had to ask ourselves at every step of the way, why the string quartet? It's an amazing piece. It's great on the piano. It's great on the harpsichord. Why the string quartet?
It's a very exciting project because we all get to flex our arranger muscles and really interpret Bach in our own way and recreate it for the string quartet in a way that's reflective of our 21st century perspective as classical musicians, but also as urban musicians and people that grew up, you know, all over the country and have very different backgrounds. And we bring all of these differences together in our interpretation of the music and in our recreation of it. But with that, we have a palette of sounds that we are using that challenge us as players and potentially the listener in a way that I think might be interesting.
Now, with the Goldberg Variations that we are arranging, we have a Bach string quartet. It is almost like new music. What's old is new again.
I think it's so exciting. I think the Catalyst Quartet is doing a truly, truly extraordinary recording of the Goldberg Variations. The interpretation, of course, is nothing like the Gould interpretation, and I think that Glenn would be delighted about that. As any musician with any kind of pride in their work, they don't want anybody to imitate others. They want them to express their own musicianship at the highest possible level. They're a dynamic, exciting, intense, but also very lyrical and beautiful sound. And I think that you can hear that very, very much in the Goldbergs. The quartet is simply astonishing. The variation in which they're all trading off like half a measure, each one of them doing the same arpeggiated figure that moves downward. It's like listening to a mega instrument, a giant instrument that's violin, viola, and cello.
When anyone thinks about Glenn Gould, they automatically think about his two recordings of the Goldberg Variations from 1955 and 1981. In discovering that Glenn Gould wrote a string quartet, we all got very excited. We said we wanted to play this piece. We thought it was a really amazing idea to highlight the relationship between the Catalyst Quartet as string players, as string quartet, to Bach, whose music we play our whole lives, yet we don't play string quartets because he never wrote a string quartet, and the relationship between Bach and Glenn Gould. One of the amazing things about both Bach and Glenn Gould is what innovators they were. And as a Catalyst Quartet, we are finding new ways to be innovative. By supporting us, you will be a part of this exciting journey.